Hey everyone, it's vmcampos, Magic fan. I've got a great crack-a-pack video for you here. We're gonna open up an old school booster. No, not Amonkhet, or Eldritch Moon. Remember these? Wow, these are so old nowadays. No, I don't mean that. We're gonna go back to the 90s. Nope, not Unglued. We're gonna go back further than that. No, not Tempest or Stronghold or Exodus. Older than that. Maybe to Mirage Block? Maybe some other day, but not today. Well, that must mean we're gonna open some 5th edition. Nope. How about some Ice Age and Alliances? Nope. Alright, it's gotta be 4th edition or Chronicles? Nope, even older than that. Does that mean it's going to be... Nope. It's going to be the Dark. This is a set from 1994, a very early expansion set of Magic the Gathering. I've never opened a booster pack of the Dark. This was slightly before my time when I first started playing Magic. So this is going to be a treat for me as well. Let's check this out. You must have Magic the Gathering to play. Magic the Gathering booster pack, the Dark. 8 tradable game cards from Deckmaster, a Richard Garfield game. So yeah, there will only be 8 cards in this, not 15. And the rarity and all of that is really weird. There'll be rares and commons and uncommons, but no mythics. And the order that these are in doesn't seem to be any sort of reason to their order. Beautiful purple, classic packaging on the back. It lurks in the fetid swamps, and underneath the roots of ancient trees, it hides in goblin caves and beneath the Inquisitor's hood, and swims through the empty halls of sunken cities. From the depths of Dominia comes a new addition to Magic the Gathering, with more than 100 new cards for use in your Magic deck. Don't be afraid of the darkness, but of what hides in the dark. So this set is the first gothic horror themed set, way before Shadows over Innistrad and Innistrad. This was the original dark and brooding set of Magic. And we get to open one together right now. Check out the old Wizards of the Coast logo. Oh, and the Garfield Games logo too. There's the barcode. Hopefully we get a Black Lotus. Wrong set. What I do hope to get in this set are an original Blood Moon, or a Preacher, Goblin Wizard, Ball Lightning, Maze of Ith. A lot of cool old weird cards back in the day. Let's get to it. I'm going to open the cards from the back like this because I believe, from what I've seen, the more rare cards are at the end over here, but they kind of seem to be strewn around everywhere. Plus, I also want to keep that wrapper pristine, pass it down to my grandkids. Alright, what do we have here first? Marsh Goblins. One of the rare early gold border cards for black and red. Summon Goblins 1/1. Swamp Walk counts as both a black card and a red card. So wow, check it out. Back in the day, you had to explain that this card is black and red, even though the border was gold. Like, what is this? There's the Dark logo, not color-coded. They're all the same black, so you would not be able to tell if this was a common or uncommon or rare just by looking at it. Down at the bottom, very simple illustration, copyright Quentin Hoover. Not copyrighted to the company, copyrighted to the original artist. And Quentin Hoover, one of my favorite artists from back in the day, made this card. Even other goblin races shun the marsh goblins, thanks to certain unwholesome customs they practice. Ooh, that's kinky. Okay, so, is this common? Is this uncommon? Well, I'm gonna use an app. I'm gonna use the Delver Lens app to determine what this card is and its value. It's hard to see there, but this is a common card. Okay, next up. Sunken City. Blue enchantment, all blue creatures gain +1/+1. If you do not pay blue during your upkeep, Sunken City is destroyed. So again, the wording of the cards was different back in the day. Okay, Sunken City, common. Morale. For 1 and a white and dig the old classic white mana symbol. Instant. All attacking creatures gain +1/+1 until end of turn. After Ladji's speech, the knights grew determined to crush their ancient enemy clan by clan. Tividar of Thorn, History of the Goblin Wars. Okay, another common card. Inquisition, whoa, brutal classic art by Anson Maddox. 2 and a black, sorcery. Look at target player's hand. Inquisition does 1 damage to target player for each white card in his or her hand. Many of those entrusted to Primata Delphin's care tended to express themselves with screams. Whoa, that's brutal. Inquisition is also a common. Holy Light. Holy cow, look at that butt. 2 and white instant. All non-white creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. Bathed in hallowed light, the infidels looked upon the impurities of their souls and despaired. The Book of Tau. Another common. 3 more cards. Scarwood Goblins. Green and red counts as both a green card and a red card, 2/2. Larger and more cunning than most goblins, Scarwood Goblins are thankfully found only in isolated pockets. Common. Flood. For 1 blue enchantment. Blue. Target non-flying creature becomes tapped. A dash of cool water does wonders to clear a cluttered battlefield. Vibeke Ranglind, Witches and War. Now this is one of the rares of the booster apparently, and at 45 cents. And lastly, a Living Armor. Artifact for 4. Tap, sacrifice Living Armor to put a +0/+X counter on target creature, where X is target creature's casting cost. Though it affords excellent protection, few don this armor. The process is uncomfortable and not easily reversed. So apparently this is another rare card of this booster. 2 rares in 1 booster? Yeah, things were weird back then. So according to the Delver Lens, okay, Living Armor, rare 25 cents, Flood, rare 45 cents, Scarwood Goblins, common 18 cents, Holy Light, $2.99, common, Inquisition, 16 cents, and Morale, 18 cents, Marsh Goblin, and yeah, so this was this booster, approximately $4.58. I paid way more than that, so kind of disappointing. I didn't get any of the really great cards from the Dark, no Maze of Ith, no Blood Moon, no Preacher, etc. But cool cards that I've never seen in real life before, like these multicolored cards, which were quite rare, quite different at the time, so much they had to be explained. I'd seen this art for Inquisition and I always thought it was brutal. Now I've got it. Drew Tucker art is always a trip, very impressionistic. I have a bunch of these from the reprint sets of, and this one too, and this one here. I've played with these cards over here, but in reprint sets such as Chronicles or 4th edition, so these weren't that new or special, but here's an original Sunken City, that's cool. But these cards over here are the ones that are standing out to me in that Quentin Hoover art. So it was still cool nonetheless to open up a brand new pack fresh booster of the Dark, an old classic set of Magic, long gone from back in the 90s. 1994, can you believe it? So this has been VM Campos. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to see other cool magic related content, and I'll see you at the marshes.